Morning students. In the last class we finished up to 35 dimensional formulas we wrote. What we wrote in the last means stress. Stress dimensional formula will be m L power minus 1 T power minus 2. Strain is having no dimensions. Change in the length by initial length. So strain is not having any dimensions. Next we wrote for strain energy. Strain energy is equal to half into stress into strain into volume. So that value will be ml square T power minus 2. We finished up to that. Next 36. Surface tension. This surface tension is indicated by the letter T. If we observe liquids, liquid surface only behaves like one stretched elastic membranes. That property will be called as the surface tension. The surfaces of the liquids will behave as stretched elastic membranes. That property is called surface tension. Surface tension formula T is equal to F by L. So here force per unit length, that will be called as the surface tension. So force formula will be M L T power minus 2. Already you know the dimensional formula. What I told, you had to memorize each and every physical quantity's dimensional formulas. Then only it will be easy to derive the dimensional formula of the other. Or here we are trying to derive F is equal to ma, again A is equal to V minus U by T. Like that it is time consuming. You had to memorize force ml T power minus 2. Like that you had to memorize, remember. So here length will be L, LL will cancel. So this value will be m T power minus 2. Clear? Surface tension is the physical quantity. Formula for surface tension is T is equal to F by L. Dimensional formula for surface tension, that value is equal to m T power minus 2. Clear? Next. Surface energy. 37. Surface energy. This surface energy, we can use the letter U. Clear? So here surface energy means energy per unit area. Energy by area here. So energy dimensional formula already you know, m L square T power minus 2. Area dimensional formula will be L square. L square will cancel. Then it will be m T power minus 2. How the questions will be there? Write the dimensional formula of surface energy. Write the dimensional formula of surface tension. Clear? Next. Name two different physical quantities having the same dimensional formula. Surface tension and surface energy. Name two different physical quantities having same dimensional formula. In the same manner, what is the dimensions of length in the surface tension? What is the dimensions of length in the surface energy? There is no L here, so L power 0 will be there, means so power will be 0, dimension will be 0. Clear? Like this type of questions you can expect from this. Next, after surface energy, next 39 universal gravitational constant. It is indicated by the letter capital G. Universal gravitational constant. Its formula will be G is equal to F d square by m1 m2. Newton's universal gravitational law, what it is saying, when two masses are separated by some distance, the attractive force between the two masses directly proportional to product of their masses, inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Like that it will say F proportional to m1 m2, F proportional to 1 by d square. By combining this we can write F proportional to m1 m2 by d square. I think it came already in gravitation lesson for you, maybe in the earlier classes. Okay, then F is equal to what will happen means some constant G into m1 m2 by d square, where G is called, capital G is called universal gravitational constant. So from that G value will be F d square by m1 m2. Then try to substitute the formulas for them. Already I told to you, at this time of junction, just you memorize the formula and try to get dimensional formulas from that formula. That is enough at this time junction. Okay? In the coming lessons, detailed explanation about all the quantities we will get. So force dimensional formula, tell me how much that is? M L T power minus 2 d square. D is distance. Distance is a form of length, so it will be L square. This is M, this is M. Mass M, mass M. So mm will cancel here. This value m power minus 1 L cube T power minus 2. This m will come to the numerator, so m power minus 1 L into L square, that will be L cube into T power minus 2. So how much, what is the dimension formula? M power minus 1 L cube T power minus 2. Here question how it will be there, see. Write the dimensional formula of universal gravitational constant. Okay. Next, name any physical quantity. Name any physical quantity having negative dimensions of mass. Negative dimensions of mass up to now around 40 quantities we wrote dimensional formulas. 39 we wrote. No quantity will have m power minus 1 up to now. So name any physical quantity which is having negative dimensions of mass means we can write universal gravitational constant. What is the dimensions of, what are the dimensions of mass in universal gravitational constant? Like that also questions will be there. So what is the dimension formula of universal gravitational constant means m power minus 1 L cube T power minus 2. Next. So 40 orbital velocity. It is indicated by the letter VO, orbital velocity. Satellites are revolving around the earth in different orbits. So many satellites will be there. Their natural satellites will be there, and Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. Like that, we are making so many satellites for different purposes, and we are sending the velocity of a particular satellite in an orbit. That will be called as the orbital velocity. Orbital velocity formula V is equal to root of gm by r, square root of gm by r. This is the formula for orbital velocity. Okay. If we write the dimensions, what we will get? Square root of m power minus 1 L cube t power minus 2. G dimensional formula, m power minus 1 L cube t power minus 2. Here m is the mass of the earth, r is the radius of the earth. Mass dimensional formula will be m, radius dimensional formula will be L. Radius is a form of length, so radius dimensional formula will be L. By doing m power minus 1 will cancel, L cube by L means L square, so we will get it as L square t power minus 2, this is L t power minus 1. Clear? So, velocity dimensional formula is what? Same dimensional formula will be there for orbital velocity also. So, what is the dimensional formula of orbital velocity means? L t power minus 1. Clear? Everything, every dimensional formula you had to memorize, remember. So, what is the dimensional formula of this will be L t power minus 1. Clear? Next. After orbital velocity, next escape velocity. This is indicated by the letter VE. Okay. So, VE is equal to square root of 2gm by r. Clear? Escape velocity formula root 2gm by r. What is meant by escape velocity? If we throw any object into the air, for example, this is the ground. If we throw any object into air, again it will reach us to some height and again it will fall towards the earth. Again it will fall on the earth. Why? Because earth is having gravitational force. With some velocity, if we project this body, then without coming to the earth, it will go into the universe. That velocity will be called as the escape velocity. The minimum velocity required for a body to escape from the Earth's gravitational force. To escape from the Earth's gravitational force, how much minimum velocity will be required for a body? That velocity will be called as escape velocity. So, in this formula, if we substitute, what we will get to see? Square root of 2 is a constant. It is not having any dimensions. Constants don't have any dimensions. G universal gravitational constant m power minus 1 L cube t power minus 2. M is mass, it will be m. R is radius, it will be length. Just like previous, we will get it as L square t power minus 2. This value L t power minus 1. Velocity will be L t power minus 1. Okay. So this is the formula for escape velocity. Clear? So same dimension formula. Orbital velocity, escape velocity, they have the same velocity. All are having the same dimensional formulas. Those are L t power minus 1. Dimensional formula of this will be L t power minus 1. Clear? Next, after escape velocity, gravitational potential. It is indicated by the letter V. Gravitational potential. So V is equal to minus Gm by R. Minus is indicating it is attractive because body gravitational force is attractive. We will get it as minus. It is not having any significance. Then what is the dimensional formula of this? You write down. So substitute the values. G m power minus 1 L cube t power minus 2. Okay. M R L m 1 L will cancel. L square t power minus 2. That is the dimensional formula of gravitational potential. Okay. What we are doing, what I said to you, totally 90 physical quantities are there. All those dimensional formulas we are writing here. Okay. At this time, here totally 30 lessons are there, combining 11th and 12th according to NCERT. Totally 30 lessons we will have. Each lesson 3-4 quantities will be there. We are writing the dimensional formula for all those quantities. Already I said to you, some quantities is familiar to you. Some quantities is unknown to you. You don't know the meaning of that quantities also. Better remember the formula for them, and from the formula how to write the dimensional formula. You learn and you remember the dimensional formula for that. Memorize, verify the dimensional formulas for them. So, gravitational potential, what is the dimensional formula means? This will be L square t power minus 2. 43 frequency we can use the letter N, or we can use the letter nu, Greek letter. Nu or N, both are representing the frequency only. Frequency formula N is equal to 1 by time period. Time taken to complete one oscillation. The time taken by the body to complete one oscillation, that will be called as the time period. The number of oscillations completed in 1 second, that will be called as the frequency. Frequency and time period relation, N is equal to 1 by T. So if we write the dimensional formula for this, it will be T power minus 1. So N dimensional formula T power minus 1. Clear? Next, 44, linear mass density. Linear mass density, it is indicated by the letter lambda. Lambda is equal to mass per unit length. That will be called as the linear mass density. So, this will be M, this will be L. So, M L power minus 1 is the dimensional formula of linear mass density. Next, Planck's constant. E is equal to h nu. From that formula, h is equal to E by nu, where h will be called as the Planck's constant. Okay? So here E will be the energy, nu will be the frequency. So energy dimensional formula ml square T power minus 2. Nu will be the frequency dimensional formula T power minus 1. So 1 T power minus 1 will cancel. So ml square T power minus 1. That is the dimensional formula of Planck's constant. Clear? So 10 dimensional formulas are completed. After each 10 I am again revising all that 10. Try to understand what we completed in this class. The first 36 to I think 36 onwards we started. Strain energy we completed ml square T power minus 2. 36 will be strain energy. Energy dimensional formula is what? Strain energy dimensional formula will also be same. After strain energy, what is meant by surface tension? Surface tension dimensional formula m T power minus 2. Surface energy, it will also have the dimensional formula of surface tension. Next, universal gravitational constant m power minus 1 L cube T power minus 2. Next, orbital velocity L T power minus 1. Escape velocity L T power minus 1. Gravitational potential L square T power minus 2. Next, frequency T power minus 1. Next, after frequency, linear mass density ml power minus 1. Planck's constant ml square T power minus 1. These are completed. Next, you see angular momentum dimensional formula is what? Angular momentum. Previously we finished that. Angular momentum dimensional formula ml square T power minus 1. Planck's constant dimensional formula is what? ml square T power minus 1. Name two different physical quantities having the same dimensional formula. Then we can write angular momentum and Planck's constant. Angular momentum is indicating by the letter L. Planck's constant is indicating by the letter H. Both will have the same dimensional formula, that is m L square t power minus 1. Next. 45 completed. Next 46. Angular impulse. It is indicated by the letter J. Angular impulse. Its formula will be torque into time. Its formula will be torque into time. And then tell me what is the dimensional formula for this angular impulse. Calculate. Dimensional formula is what? ml square t power minus 2 into time value will be t. So this is ml square t power minus 1. ml square t power minus 1 will be the dimensional formula of angular impulse. Clear? Next, after that, velocity gradient. Velocity gradient. What is its dimensional formula? We got ml square t power minus. So, angular momentum, angular impulse, Planck's constant, all will have same dimensional formula. Next, velocity gradient. Gradient means, see, per unit length. Temperature gradient means change in the temperature per unit length. Okay. Velocity gradient means change in the velocity per unit length. Potential gradient will come in the electricity part. Change in the potential per unit length. That will be called as the potential gradient. Here velocity gradient, this will be dV by dx. Clear? So, dV means a change in velocity. This is a change in the length dx. So, velocity, change in the velocity, we will have same dimensions, that is L t power minus 1. Length, this value will be L. L will cancel. This value will be t power minus 1. So, velocity gradient formula will be dV by dx. Its dimensional formula will be t power minus 1. Clear understanding? T power minus 1, one more quantity you tell. Any quantity is having dimensional formula of t power minus 1. Tell me what is the quantity? So, frequency, you see, frequency it will be t power minus 1. Velocity gradient is also t power minus 1. Clear? 48. So, what is its dimensional formula? T power minus 1. Here if you calculate, okay, in the notebook, or take one another rough page and there you calculate and directly you write the dimensional formula here. That is also okay. Next, 48. What they are asking, see, force constant. Here what will happen is, some same symbols will be there for different physical quantities. Maybe some 4-5 will be there like that. But they will mention the name you remember. K is there, force constant. We will use the symbol K. K symbol 3-4 times, 3-4 places. They will have the different physical quantities. Dielectric constant, we can use K. Coefficient of thermal conductivity, we can use K, like that. So what you have to remember, the symbol will be same, maybe same for some 1 or 2 quantities, like that you remember. Force constant K is equal to F by X. Force per unit elongation, that will be called as the force constant. Force per unit elongation will be called force constant. So, M L T power minus 2 by elongation is nothing but it is a form of length. Change in the length will be called elongation. So for x dimension formula will be L. L will cancel. So this value M T power minus 2. Clear? Like this. Dimensional formulas will be there. Force constant M T power minus 2. Velocity gradient T power minus 1. Angular impulse ml square T power minus 1. Next, after finishing of this, next see 49, coefficient of viscosity. Coefficient of viscosity. It is indicated by the letter eta. It is like similarly N. It is Greek symbol. It is eta. Okay. Then what is the formula for this is eta is equal to F by A into dV by dx. Okay. F by A into dV by dx. Now, what is meant by viscosity? What is meant by viscosity means, for example, take 1 glass of water. 1 glass of water. Similarly, 1 glass of honey. One glass of water and 1 glass of honey you take. You pour both of them on the floor. On the floor what you are having. On the floor, if both of them you pour, then water will move fastly. Honey will move very slowly. It moves very fast comparing to this. Honey will move very, spreading will be very slow for honey. For water, spreading will be more. Spreading velocity will be more. Then what we can say, honey is more viscous than water. Okay? Viscosity meaning means In some fluids, they will oppose their motion itself. Fluids will oppose their motion by themselves itself. We are not opposing. So fluid itself opposing the velocity of that fluid. Those are called as, that property will be called as the viscosity. Then how much viscosity it is having, a measure of that viscosity will be called coefficient of viscosity. Coefficient of viscosity formula F by A into dV by dx. Here F dimensional formula ml T power minus 2. That is numerator. Denominator you see A, area. Area dimensional formula L square. dV by dx, velocity gradient. Velocity gradient dimensional formula T power minus 1. Okay, if we write this is m, L power minus 1, T power minus 1. Dimensional formula of coefficient of viscosity will be m L power minus 1, T power minus 1. Clear? Next, after finishing of that, next heat. Heat is indicated by the letter Q. Heat is a form of energy. It is a form of energy. Okay. So energy dimensional formula is what? Same dimensional formula will be there for heat also. So this value ml square T power minus 2. Dimensional formula of heat will be ml square T power minus 2. Next, heat capacity. Heat capacity means Q by T. Heat by temperature. The amount of heat required to increase the temperature of the body by 1 degree centigrade, that will be called as the heat capacity. The amount of heat required to increase the temperature of the body by 1 degree centigrade, that will be called heat capacity. This will be heat by temperature. Heat dimensional formula m L square T power minus 2. Temperature dimensional formula K or theta, we can use any one. So here what will comes here, m L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. Heat capacity dimensional formula will be m L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. Clear? Next, after heat capacity, let us see specific heat. Specific heat symbol will be S. Then S is equal to, or we can use C also. S or C, both symbols we can use here for specific heat. Then C is equal to Q by M theta. C is equal to Q by M theta. Q will be the heat, M is the mass, theta is the temperature difference. So what we will get, see, this is ml square T power minus 2 by mass M, temperature Kelvin. So L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. L square T power minus 2, this K came to the numerator, it becomes K power minus 1. L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1, that is the dimensional formula of specific heat. Clear? Next, after finishing of this, specific heat completed na? You had to memorize, practice, write 5-6 times. Automatically that formula and that dimensional formula will be, you can memorize the things. Easily you can. Next, after specific heat, next, latent heat. This is indicated by the letter capital L. Already I told to you, different quantities also may have the same symbol, very few. Angular momentum, capital L symbol. Latent heat symbol will also be capital L, but those are different, they will mention whether it is latent heat or whether it is angular momentum. Clearly they will mention, no need to worry about it. Okay? Latent heat L is equal to Q by M formula. L is equal to Q by M. So, what will be the dimension formula? Tell me. Q, heat energy. ml square T power minus 2. M will be mass. What is meant by latent heat? At this time junction, you may not know about the latent heat. What is meant by specific heat, you don't know maybe. But remember the formula, write the dimensional formula. So Mn will cancel. So this is L square T power minus 2. Tell me any quantity is having dimensional formula of L square T power minus 2. Any quantity? Check. Gravitational potential, you remember? So that will be L square T power minus 2. So this is also L square T power minus 2. Okay? Next. Coefficient of linear expansion. It is indicated by the letter alpha. Coefficient of linear expansion. Alpha or coefficient of areal expansion. Beta, coefficient of volume expansion, gamma, all are having the same. Alpha is equal to delta L by L into delta theta. Coefficient of areal expansion, if you take delta A by A into delta theta. Coefficient of volume expansion, gamma is equal to delta V by V into delta theta. Okay? Here, all will get the same dimension form. Delta L. change in the length L. L will be length, its dimensions also L. Delta theta will be temperature difference, that will be K. So L will cancel. This is K power minus 1. So dimensional formula of coefficient of linear expansion will be K power minus 1. Similarly, quotient of areal expansion, coefficient of volume expansion, all will have the same dimensional formula, L power minus, K power minus 1. Next, 55. 55, universal gas constant. This is indicated by the letter capital R, universal gas constant. PV is equal to N of T formula is there. From that R is equal to PV by NT. Universal gas constant R is equal to PV by NT. So here pressure ML power, pressure force by area. Na? What is the dimensional formula for this? Here we will write. P will be pressure here. V will be volume. N is number of moles. T is here temperature. So pressure dimensional formula M L power minus 1 T power minus 2. Volume dimensional formula L cube. Number of moles means MOL. Next, temperature means Kelvin. So this L power minus 1 L cube means L square we will get. So M L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1 mole inverse. M L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1 mole inverse. That is the dimensional formula of universal gas constant. Clear? Up to now in this class we finished up to 20 dimensional formulas. 20. Totally 90 are there. We finished up to 55. Still some more 10 we will try to finish in this class. Still one more lecture is required to finish the remaining. What we are doing, we will finish all the dimensional formulas first. Then we will try to do the problems basing on that concept. Okay? Now 46 to 55. We'll write 46 just for my satisfaction. You try to write the dimensional formulas from 46 to 55. 46 will be angular impulse. Angular impulse ml square T power minus 1. Next, velocity gradient. Velocity gradient, change in the velocity by length, T power minus 1. Next, velocity gradient after force constant. Force per unit length, mt power minus 2. Next, coefficient of viscosity, ml power minus 1 T power minus 1. How I am writing, you should also write like that. You have to memorize everything. Coefficient of viscosity m L power minus 1 T power minus 1. Next, heat. Heat is a form of energy. So ml square T power minus 2. Next, after heat, heat capacity. Heat capacity, this value will be ml square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. Heat capacity. Next, specific heat. Specific heat L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. Next, latent heat L square T power minus 2. Next, coefficient of thermal expansion K power minus 1. There is dimensional formulas these are. Next, 55, universal gas constant ml square T power minus 2 K power minus 1 mole inverse. Okay, mole power minus 1. So 55 completed, we will continue the remaining. Now 56. Some more quantities we will write. Constant. Boltzmann's constant, it is represented by the letter K. Okay. So K is equal to R by N. Then what we will get here is this N will have mole inverse dimensional formula. So this value will be ml square T power minus 2 K power minus 1 mole inverse. This will be mole inverse. Avogadro number. This will be mole inverse. So this will be ml square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. That is the dimensional formula for this. Boltzmann constant dimensional formula will be ml square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. Next. After Boltzmann's constant, next, mechanical equivalent of heat. Mechanical equivalent of heat. This will be represented by the letter J. J is equal to formula W by Q. W will be the work, Q is the heat energy. What we will get, see, work dimensional formula how much? ml square T power minus 2. Heat energy dimensional formula ml square T power minus 2. These two will have same dimensions, we will cancel here. So this will be 1, means no dimensions. M power 0, L power 0, T power 0. Mechanical equivalent of heat is not having any dimensions. Its dimensional formula, if they ask, M power 0, L power 0, T power 0. Okay? 57 completed now. We'll stop with this time up. So in the next class, we will try to continue the remaining.